Have you ever just felt uncoordinated on top of your horse, especially when you're taking a lesson sometimes, when somebody is saying to you, put this leg a little bit further back, sit a little bit further forward, sit a little bit deeper, sit a little bit straighter, put this hand up, put this hand down, put your hands forward, put them back. And, just to the point, you think, God, I'm so uncoordinated, I'm never going to be able to figure this out. Wouldn't it be nice if we could simplify our own cue system to our horse? And the fact is we can. We can make it so much easier on our horse while at the same time making it easier on us. And how we can do that is this. I used to think that the more advanced rider I became, the fancier the cue system became and the more intricate it became. Well, it's just the opposite of that. It actually became more simple. So this is a more simple cue system for more advanced riding. Well, if it's a simple cue system for more advanced riding, then it's going to be good enough for the basics. In fact, it's nice because whether we're a beginner rider or beginning a horse, an advanced rider beginning a new horse, or a new rider starting on an already broke horse, this system will work. Or if we're working with an intermediate rider, then this system will work. And for sure, if we're working with an advanced rider, the system will work. So here it goes. Our legs only do one thing. Basically, it's just one simple cue. 2 legs mean go, or give me a definite, noticeable change in leg speed. Speed up. That's all it means, is speed up. Go. The reins are going to tell the horse the direction. For an example, if I was asking my horse to back up and, he wasn't backing up fast enough, what would be natural for me to do is to pull more on the reins to get him to back up faster. Well, that doesn't make a whole lot more sense than if he wasn't going forward fast enough that I pulled forward, on the reins to get him to go forward faster. So, and that would be the same going to the right or to the left. In other words, if I was going forward and I wanted my horse to speed up, then what I would do, if he was going perfectly straight forward, how would I ask him to speed up with my legs? Well, they would be straight underneath me and I'd ask him to speed up. So basically, I always picture, no matter what direction I'm going, I always picture I'm going straight forward. If I'm going back and my horse isn't backing up fast enough, then I'm going to squeeze him just like, I was going forward. And so I would tell him, come on. Now, if he starts going forward, then I would pick up on the reins and say, no, not that direction, this direction. So it would be like he's going forward. I ask him to speed up. If he's going back, I ask him to speed up and say, hurry up and come back. So I don't pull harder on the reins to get him to back up faster, because that'll make him heavier on the bridle. What if I don't have to sit any particular place, or change positions? What if I could just sit where I was comfortable, right dead center in the middle of the saddle, sit up straight, enjoy the ride? I don't ever have to lean to one side or the other or use my seat bone or that. Just sit in the middle. Enjoy the ride. Try to sit as perfectly still in the center of that saddle as you can. Don't lean anywhere on the horse. Well, now, my reins, their job is just to control the direction. They're not to control the speed of the horse. If the horse is not turning fast enough for you, you don't want to pull harder on the reins. The reins have already told the direction for the horse to go. If I want him to speed up, then I'm going to squeeze with both legs evenly to tell him to speed up. This way, he doesn't get the pulling harder on the bridle. The other thing too, when your horse is trotting, do you keep saying with your cue, trot, 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 trot? No. Or canter, 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 canter. We don't. We give him the signal. And then, as he does what we ask him to do, then we stop giving the signal. Well, it would be the same if I was asking him to turn to the right or turn to the left. Let's say, for an example, once I've put him in the turn and told him where I want him to go, then what I want to do is take off all the cues, let him continue doing it. And so if he stops doing it, then I'll tell him again, do it some more. But then at some point, what I want to show him is he is to continue doing the cue until I tell him to do something different. And so as I work with him, then I'm going to give him the cue, start him into the turn, and then as he gets into the turn, release him in the turn so that all the cues off of him, and he knows to continue doing the turn without any help from me. So here, he would turn, and then as I stop on him, then as I quit, he quits. So it makes the cue system so much easier. Our reins control all the parts of the horse. They control the hindquarters, they control the front end. Our legs tell the horse to go, so it makes it nice and easy for him and easy for us to implement. And we can do everything with that.